Hello, lovelies. Welcome to Casa de Countess. It's Victoria. Happy New Year. Just wanted to check in and wish everybody a Happy New Year. Share a couple quick things and some top 10 things from my year. And I'd love to hear about yours. So feel free to comment and subscribe and do all that wonderful thing below. I'm going to post this on Facebook and social media and, of course, YouTube. So get started. What's been going on? So I was sick. I got, unfortunately, the flu on Christmas Day, but the good thing was I got to spend some time with my family. I have been working really, really hard. The blessing, I guess, in disguise with this is I was forced to actually take time off, and which I probably really needed. So like basically a whole week because I got type A, which is really contagious. So literally had the nice doctor's note, no, you cannot work. So I did not work. I have not been working. This is the first day I've actually put on makeup in a week, and that's only for this video, believe it or not, because I got pretty vampire white. I'm pale skin to begin with, but yeah, I decided to put on some clothes today so I look actually human because I'm not returning to my actual day job back until the day after New Year's Day. So, Happy New Year's. I hope everything went well with you all this year. This year's been great. Having moved and gotten on the A-list with St. Louis Magazine and had a successful PenCon. Got a lot of work out. Not as much as I liked. And again, part of the dribbles, still draining from this flu. But I've got a lot of other things coming up. And really good news that I've been sitting on. A nice little honor is coming up, but I can't say anything yet. But it's coming really, really soon, next few weeks actually. So I'm gonna go read through like what I call my just basic top 10 of things that I liked. And again, share what you really liked in 2019. I'm gonna start with like my favorite song. I am late to the Post Malone bandwagon. He's very folksy but dancey. It's kind of got a good groove to him. I love the song Circles. The first time I heard it, I was like, who is this guy? And then I was like, I know who this is. And the video is nuts. It's just really, really good. If you are a Ren Fair person, fantasy sci-fi person, the video is just awesome. I highly recommend you check it out. A favorite concert I saw this year, that was kind of a hard one, but I think it was Panic at the Disco. Really, really, really good. Just the graphics and everything that were on stage, and the music was played well. It was really entertaining. Close after that was probably Adamant, because I wanted to see, I'm still an 80s child, a teen in a lot of ways, and he put on a really good show. I don't think it was as good as the last time he was here, but it was still really good, and the crowd was awesome, and I had a really good time. My favorite other entertainment event. So if you post this is number 3 on the list. Post whatever other entertaining thing you saw. Maybe you went to, a truck pull. I don't know. A con. Maybe you went to a great con. Post it. But mine was seeing Wicked for the second time, and I will post about that and how it's inspired my work along with The Wizard of Oz with the current book, A Dream of Emerald Skies, which is, again, doing well. Please, thank you, and for all your support with that. It was something I was not really expecting to write, and it was a prompt for another contest. Didn't get used, and it turned out to be one of my best books ever. 4, my favorite sporting event this year was just the Blues winning the Stanley Cup. I'm a St. Louisan, can't help it, love my Blues. So that was really exciting. They've been in contention so many times, and for them to finally win was awesome. My favorite restaurant locally is a place that took over a place that I loved. I used to go to Laredo's on Lafayette Square, and it was taken over by Mayo Ketchup, and that place is awesome. It's really good. So it is now one of my favorite places to eat. My favorite movies of this year, probably Avengers and Captain Marvel were really, really good. But the year started out for me with watching Bird Box, which scared the crap out of me. I don't know if you remember last year, everybody was talking about Bird Box. So a lot of people forgot about it. It was kind of at the end of the year, beginning of this year. But I really enjoyed that, and it scared the crap out of me. Like I said, Avengers was just good. Any movie that makes you cry a few times is going to be worth it. TV shows, this is number 7, if in case you're keeping track. Loved The Masked Singer, and I'm going by stuff that's new. So, I'll add a couple things that have already been on. But Masked Singer and then Carnival Row. I'm reviewing that for Steampunk Journal. It's going to be up shortly. Wow, just blown away. There's a lot of good shows on TV right now. And I say TV in the broader spectrum of things. But favorite returning ones were Poldark and Victoria. Of course, I like the historical stuff. And then 911 on Fox. I like The Resident too, but 911 on Fox. That show makes me laugh. It makes me cry. It's just amazing. I'm going to be interested to see how they do with the spinoff. I'm not a big gamer, but I did actually download the Harry Potter app this year. So that was my favorite game. And that Harry Potter game was kind of interesting. And I like that they picked a lot of great places in St. Louis to pick up. You know, they're like safe havens and homes, or inns is what they call them. So they really were sensitive to that, which is nice. Number 9 is going to be the best thing that happened to me this year, and I would say, of course, that was moving and changing spaces and getting on the A-list for St. Louis Magazine. That was just really, really big. Number 10 is just one resolution or goal. And that is, mine's really, really basic. I mean, I've got a whole list of things that I'm working on, and I'm going to be a better planner. But it's going to be, once I start a book, finish it. Because I finished, like, being sick, I finished like 2 or 3 books that I'd started. Or TV shows or things, and just stuff got in the way. So I'm going to try and make sure that if I start something, to read on it or work on it every day. So that's basically my goal, to get some of this stuff out. And again, some of that rotates back to the Steampunk Journal. I've got a lot of articles that were started. And the journal, we tried some different platforms, and it did not work as well as we'd hope to get sponsors and things. So we've gone back to a WordPress blog style. So I can post more freely on that, and it's easier and quick. So there'll be a lot of stuff coming up from Steampunk Journal. So look forward to that in the new year with other books and things. Again, as always, thank you for reading. Thank you for watching. One of my other goals is to get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So I'd love it if you'd share this and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. I wish you much peace, joy, happiness, and health in the new year. We live in some really crazy times right now. Violence is just, world violence. Not to be on a downer, but to always have hope, that treat everybody with kindness, and try and maintain a positive attitude, and to start living your dreams. I know a lot of people are stuck right now, and I hope this finds you in a better spot, or knowing that you're going into a better spot for 2020, because I think my 2020 is going to be fabulous. So, and I hope you're here for it. Take care, lovelies. Be well, be awesome, stay awesome, and as always, thank you for reading. Bye.